Dear children, pay attention to the following points mentioned over here. And in this video, you'll get the definitions of all the chapters. This is chapter number 5, Industries. Secondary activity, all activities that transform raw materials into products or goods. Industry, an economic activity concerned with the processing of raw materials and manufacture of goods in factories. Agri-based industries, industries that depend on agricultural products as their raw materials. Mineral-based industries, industries that use mineral ores as their raw materials, and marine-based industries use products from the sea and oceans as their raw material. Then we have small-scale industries, industries which have smaller investments and the products are mostly manufactured by hands. Information technology is application of computers to store, study, retrieve, transmit and manipulate data or information. Assembly line method, manufacturing process in which parts are added in sequence until the final assembly is produced. Planktons, the diverse collection of organisms that live in the water columns of large water bodies and provide food to many aquatic organisms. Industrial pollution, the release of waste and pollutants generated by industrial activities into natural environment. Next we have effluent, liquid waste discharged into a river or the sea. Byproduct, something that is produced as a result of making something else. Next children, this is chapter number 7, Europe. Watershed, an area of land that separates waters flowing to different rivers, basins or seas. Peninsula, a piece of land surrounded by water from 3 sides. Nordic countries, a geographical and cultural region in Northern Europe and North Atlantic. Intermontane, an area located between mountain ranges. Confluence is place where 2 rivers flow together and become one large river. Mouth of a river, a place where the river meets the sea or larger waterway and ends its journey. Discuss. A straight downhill run on skis. Gondola lift, a means of cable transport and type of aerial lift. Abseil, to descend a rock face. Off-piste, it's a skiing in backcountry or unmarked areas, either inside or outside a ski resort's boundaries. So next is Africa, chapter number 8, Savannah, a grassy plain in tropical and subtropical regions with very few trees, right? Strait, a narrow stretch of water that separates 2 land masses and joins 2 water masses. Isthmus, a narrow stretch of land that separates 2 water masses and joins 2 land masses. Ecosystem, a group of interconnected elements formed by the interaction of a community of organisms with the environment. Desert is a barren area of landscape where little precipitation occurs. Inland drainage, when rivers do not reach an ocean or sea but empty their waters in an inland sea. Tropical zone, the region of the earth near to the equator, between Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere. Next is bisection, divided into 2 equal parts. Kraal, an enclosure for cattle. Animism, a belief that natural objects such as rivers and rocks possess a soul or spirit. Selvas, a dense tropical rainforest having a cloud cover as one in the Amazon basin. Acacia, a thorny tree or shrub of warm climates. Veld, a flat area covered in grass or low scrub. Deciduous trees, trees that drop their leaves for part of the year. Mouth-brooding fish, fish that protect their young ones by using their mouths as shelter, for example, cichlid. Cataract, a large waterfall or rapid, environs the surrounding area or district. Cocoa Triangle in Ghana, the triangular area between Takoradi, Kumasi and Accra towns in Ghana with cocoa plantations. That's all children. You are supposed to write and learn this in your notebook so that it becomes easy for you to prepare for your exams.